there, Chocs and Chocolates, and in between Chocobird here for another video review. Well, it's a very special one actually. It's not the Skittles desserts, but it kind of is. I've made my own chocolate bar, a Skittles chocolate bar no less. Yeah, and just so you know the background of this as well, basically for Easter I got a Skittles Easter egg, and it was just a plain Easter egg but with a bag of Skittles, and when I combined them together, so I ate them both at once, it was really nice. That's kind of what I've done here. Well, yeah, basically that was the inspiration for it. So yeah, and I've used a thick mould, by the way. You can get sort of thinner ones. I'd be careful. The Skittles are quite big. You could have kept, of course, put 2 Skittles in each segment. I did 1. But that might be enough, really. So yeah, so what I did was I got some cheap chocolate. This is Asda's cheap 58p chocolate, whatever it was. I got a few bars of that, melted it down, basically put it in a bowl above some hot water, stirred it, melted it. Yeah, and then poured it into the mould, a bit of it into the mould, then put some the Skittles in, then put the chocolate back on the top, give it a bit of a shake so it's evened out, and that's basically it. So I didn't add anything in. You can do anything you like, though, of course. You can make your own chocolate, you can add other ingredients in, things like this. And ended up with my own Skittles bar, which looks quite relatively impressive, I think you'd say. Here you go, yeah, so you can see there, sort of Skittle in each one of them. So we're kind of going to review it, yeah. So should be an interesting one. So I'll tell you what, let's move myself down and get into it and look into it further, because I can't really look at the wrapper or the calories or anything like that because I've no idea what they are. So there we go. I mean, I guess you can see the nutritional information for the for the Asda chocolate there. So yeah, you could use any chocolate you like, though, of course. I just happen to use this one, and there's the Skittles, of course, as well. So for what it's worth, 1 Skittle in each segment, so there we are. But yeah, there we go. So who knows? No idea what it really is, and I guess does it really matter? Perhaps not in this case, really. So let's move ourselves down and look at the bar itself, and let's see what it's like. So let's do it. Okay, everyone. Okay, here's my custom Skittles chocolate bar. I'm quite looking forward to this, actually. You can see it's just you just use a regular mould. Use a deep mould, by the way. You can get sort of thinner moulds. I would definitely suggest a thicker one, a deeper one rather. But yeah, that's pretty good, doesn't it? I'm quite happy with this. 6x4 bar. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Let's give it a bit of a snap. Snaps okay. There we go, just regular chocolate, and as I say, you can see there's a Skittle in there. Now you can see there's some discoloration in places like this. This is basically where I was using a sort of bowl to melt the chocolate, and it had condensation on the bottom, and the sort of drops of water dropped on the chocolate, and that's all that is, just where the drops of water dropped on it. So if you're being a bit more careful next time, probably be aware that's going to happen. But I guess it's basically just solid chocolate with a Skittle inside, really. So I don't know if there's much point chopping it. I think you just need to give it a taste. So a brief show of the chocolate there, but why not? But let's set myself up and give it a taste. Find out what it's actually like. I'm very excited for this one. Very excited. Yeah, let's give it a taste. See what it's like. Let's do it. Not bad, not bad. I think it's chocolate's nice enough, actually. Chocolate's nice. I was going to say, perhaps, could do being better chocolate, but I don't know. Maybe you could have 2 Skittles per section. I think that might be a good idea. But overall, I'm quite impressed with it, actually. Get quite a lot of the chocolate, so it's quite nice, actually. You get a good chew from the Skittle as well. Maybe 2 Skittles might be too much. I don't know. I'd definitely try it. I like it. I think the chocolate's quite a creamy chocolate. I think I'd probably prefer it to be a bit more of a plain chocolate, a bit more of a boring chocolate. So, I don't know. What is that? It does kind of detract from the Skittles taste a bit, having that chocolate's a bit too creamy. So I would bear that in mind. You probably would want a bit of a bland chocolate, I would say. Or maybe, I don't know. But what is a bland chocolate? Quite difficult. So maybe having 2 Skittles per segment might be the way forward, actually, just to sort of allow the Skittle to shine a bit more, really. But or yeah. So maybe that's it. Maybe it needs 2 Skittles per segment, really, I think. So maybe if I did it again, I might do that. But I was a bit worried about it not really forming together properly, But so if you do this yourself, I think I'd probably go for 2 Skittles per segment if you can. I think that would probably be the best bit. Well, of course, you can change it to taste, It might depend on the chocolate you use and this, that and the other, but nonetheless I think it's quite nice, actually. I think it's quite nice. But yeah, needs probably something else in it, either crunchy bits or something else like Rice Krispie pieces, or a couple of Skittles per section maybe, or maybe a more interesting chocolate. I don't know, I'm not sure about that. I think maybe 2 Skittles, or maybe if you could even use a thinner mould, maybe a thinner mould's the way forward. Well, I'm quite impressed with it, but it wasn't as nice as eating the Skittles with the egg, so I think, proportions are not quite right, but nonetheless it's quite nice, actually. So yeah, so big for me, this one. 3.5 out of 5. Definitely room for improvement, but definitely pretty nice, pretty interesting, and definitely It works, you know what I mean? It works. So let me know what are your suggestions for this, and if you tried it yourself, let me know what you'd think you would do to improve this recipe. I might come back to it again. You know, maybe I'll revisit it with some more further adjustments, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let me know what you think. Leave a comment or free. Always great to hear from you. And always do best to reply. Take care. Bye for now, guys. See ya. Bye.